What's happening in the world of arts and entertainment? Scoopster is here to break it all down. We've got the latest on the Valletta Cultural Agency's surprising programming choices. Next up, get ready for a groundbreaking adaptation of Michael Chabon's The Amazing Adventures of Kavalier and Clay, hitting the Met Opera stage. Then, we're diving into the LA Opera's powerful rendition of West Side Story, a true classic reimagined. And finally, a delightful taste of opera from Virginia Opera. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Valletta Cultural Agency's bold program, a musical mix-up. Get ready for a deep dive into a recent event that left audiences buzzing. The Valletta Cultural Agency recently presented a program featuring seasoned performers like tenors Sciberras and Zammit Stevens, alongside the incredibly versatile vocalist Nadine Axisa. While the performances themselves were lauded for their excellence across various genres, including classical, stage show tunes, and film soundtracks, a question emerged: was it truly an opera event? The concert showcased a rich tapestry of music, with the Malta Philharmonic Orchestra, led by Marceline Agius and conducted by Ryan Paul Abela, providing a stellar accompaniment. Highlights included Sciberras' stunning rendition of Ah, Leave Toy Solil from Gounod's Romeo at Juliet, Zammit Stevens' passionate Cuta Cuta from Tchaikovsky's Yevgeny Onegin, and a captivating arrangement of Viva il Vino Spumigiant from Mascagni's Cavalleria Rusticana. Nadine Axisa also shined with her rendition of Tony Renise's Dimmi Quando, and Sciberras delivered a warm Parla Più piano from The Godfather. The program even featured a beautiful local song, El Ahar Bidwi Fyd Il Gaisel, and duets that spanned from Come What May to Caruso. The crowd-pleasing finale included a Neapolitan medley and a rousing Nessun Dorma. However, the inclusion of opera excerpts was notably limited, with only a few pieces distinctly falling into the opera category. This led to discussions among attendees and critics about whether the event's billing accurately reflected its content, especially given Malta's large opera-loving population. Some felt that the heavy emphasis on other genres might alienate traditional opera enthusiasts. Don't go anywhere, we're dissecting the artistic choices that sparked this debate. Next, we're heading to New York for a revolutionary opera adaptation of a beloved comic book saga. Met Opera stages Kavalier and Clay, where comics meet high culture. Prepare for a cultural collision as the Metropolitan Opera unveils its 2025-26 season with a bold new adaptation of Michael Chabon's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, The Amazing Adventures of Kavalier and Clay. This epic work, a fusion of comic book origins, immigrant saga, and a love letter to New York, is set to redefine the operatic stage. The novel, published in 2000, chronicles the journey of Joe Kavalier, a magician fleeing Nazi-occupied Prague, and his sharp-witted cousin Sammy Clay. Together, they create The Escapist, a superhero battling Nazis on paper while the cousins face them in reality. Their rise mirrors the golden age of American comics, exploring themes of Holocaust trauma, Jewish identity, and the power of pop culture. Director Bartlett Sher, known for his acclaimed revivals, sees a natural synergy between comics and opera, both rooted in storytelling and lived experiences. Composer Mason Bates, in his quest to capture the novel's Jewish essence, immersed himself in Jewish culture, even incorporating a solemn rendition of Ani Mammon, a song of hope reportedly composed on a boxcar to Treblinka. This adaptation is particularly timely, resonating with contemporary issues of rising autocracy and the fight against fascism. The Met's general manager, Peter Gelb, stated that the opera, though set during WWII, serves as an inspiration to defeat present-day fascism. For director Scher, the project is also a personal exploration of his Jewish heritage. The opera aims to connect with audiences by highlighting the enduring relevance of antisemitism, immigration tensions, and the deep Jewish commitment to justice. This groundbreaking production is already generating massive buzz. But before we dive into the next big show, can opera truly capture the heart of a classic musical? LA Opera's West Side Story, a maestro's milestone and a timeless tale. The Los Angeles Opera is kicking off its 40th anniversary season with with a production that bridges the worlds of opera and musical theater. Leonard Bernstein and Stephen Sondheim's iconic West Side Story. This marks a significant moment for LA Opera music director James Conlon, as he conducts one of America's most beloved stage works for what will be his 500th performance at the LA Opera podium, and also the last under his direction. Conlon's personal connection to West Side Story dates back to his childhood, having been deeply moved by the 1961 film and the original Broadway cast recording. His New York roots and personal attachments to the city's landscape, as depicted in the musical, add a layer of authenticity to his interpretation. This production is part of his homage to Bernstein, whom he deeply admired. The cast features operatic talents like Gabriella Reyes as Maria and Duke Kim as Tony, alongside musical theater veterans such as Ural Eschgerada. The production promises a full orchestra accompaniment, a rarity for most musicals, elevating the experience to an operatic scale. Gabriella Reyes, who plays Maria, shares a profound connection with the role, inspired by her parents' Nicaraguan heritage and the powerful representation of Latinos in the story. She emphasizes that performing West Side Story at the Opera House feels natural, as both genres are fundamentally about human storytelling. LA Opera president and CEO Christopher Kolsch echoes this sentiment, noting how Bernstein himself blurred the lines between opera and musical theater. The enduring themes of racism, immigration, and the need for human connection ensure that West Side Story continues to resonate with contemporary audiences. This powerful production is a must-see event. And speaking of opera's diverse appeal, we're heading south to a taste of opera that promises delight. Virginia Opera's A Taste of Opera, an intimate culinary and musical delight. Experience the magic of opera in a unique and engaging way with Virginia Opera's A Taste of Opera, presented by the Hylton Performing Arts Center. This special matinee event on Tuesday, October 14th, offers a delightful blend of world-class vocal performances and a gourmet culinary experience, making it an accessible and enjoyable introduction to the art form. Attendees have the option to indulge in a complete package that includes a catered lunch beginning at 12:30 p.m., followed by the concert and a dessert reception. For those who prefer to focus solely on the music, a concert and dessert reception-only ticket is also available. The talented artists from Virginia Opera are set to deliver a program filled with opera's greatest hits, beloved Broadway show tunes, and a variety of other lively selections, ensuring a diverse and captivating performance. This intimate setting in the Jackman Family Foundation Hall is designed to bring audiences closer to the artistry, offering a more personal connection with the performers. The event also emphasizes accessibility, with the performance being captioned for broader enjoyment. It's a perfect opportunity for both seasoned opera aficionados and newcomers to savor the richness of operatic and musical theater repertoire in a relaxed and celebratory atmosphere. This event is the perfect way to experience the best of vocal performance. And that's all the news for today, but we'll be back with more incredible stories after this quick recap. And that's a wrap on today's Scoopster. We covered the Valletta Cultural Agency's unique musical programming, the Met Opera's ambitious Kavalier and Clay adaptation, the LA Opera's stunning West Side Story, and Virginia Opera's delightful Taste of Opera. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments which story you found most fascinating, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes action. See you next time.